Itagata chitap kolenjin kotinye komong'unet ole ibaibaen olatugul ole imiten kakoititaen inguni sait somok ak cheisibi ko logoiywekab emet en koindo choton chebo tarik 12 arawet noton nebo oeng kenyit noton nebo 2025 nesomonwok logoiwechuton ko Kipkurui Chewen. Itaunen logoiywek bunge noton nebo boror ole kakobarasta spika nebo kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo boror noton ko Moses Masika Wetangula kole miten koitet neo nebo membaekab kot neking'oten ng'atutik chebo katuiyetabgei nebo polotet nebo Kenya Kwanza ako ng'ering membaek chebo katuiyetabgei noton nebo Azimio. Kong'ololi eng betutab raini en kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo boror ole kamwa kole telelot kong'etunot kou ole kou kandoinatet nebo kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo boror. Mache ketokyingei kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo boror asikenyoru ng'alalet nebo Moses Masika Wetangula.
Parties other than parliamentary parties that are not affiliated with the two identified coalitions in the House. I wish to reiterate that the 14 members and all independent members shall be treated equally in nomination to the committees of the House and access to any other attendant entitlements. The Speaker shall, under Standing Order 174-2B, decline to approve any list of members nominated to serve in committees that does not take into account interests of all members, including the 14. Honourable members, under Standing Order 172, the Committee on Selection is responsible for nominating members to serve in all committees, including the remaining 17 sessional committees that I listed yesterday in the communication on resumption of sittings for the 4th session and the lapse and reintroduction of business. I urge the committee to prioritize the constitution of the Budget and Appropriations Committee in light of the communication that I gave you earlier on the budget policy statement. In summary, therefore, honourable members, I guide as follows. The Kenya Kwanza Coalition is the majority party in the House. Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party is the minority party in the House. To the extent that I have not received any communication of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party or the Kenya Kwanza Coalition replacing their leadership in the House, the leadership existing as at the end of the last session remains the leadership of this House. I thank you. Yes, Millie, this was your point of order. Honourable members, I am not opening any debate.
Yegistoenge logoyondononiton ketokyinige logoyot age ako kitokeng'etu kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo boror ole en kasaraton kokaimuch komong'ugei akine MP noton kekuren Millie Odhiambo akomwa kole ng'etunot icheket en serikali kobaten momiten en serikali nekamwa kole miten icheket en kibagengeit noton nekikuren broad based government. Kinyoru akine ng'alalet noton nebo Millie Odhiambo.
That us, Azimio, and much more so, those of us who are very keen on ensuring that Baba clinches the AU position, we want to be sure that we follow the rule of law and that we support a broad government which is not based. And we are encouraging the government to be both broad and based. It is broad but not based. For those who have not learned literature, understand what I'm saying. This government is broad but it is not based. So don't call us to be in a broad-based government. It has to be broad-based government. And Mr. Speaker, I also just want to say that as Azimio, we follow, no, I'm
Yegistoenge logoiyondononiton ketokchinigei komosta noton nebo Mandera South ole kakolumda kibagengeit noton nebo tordoshek noton nebo NGCDF tetutiet noton nebo kokoitoetab rabinik cheitito milionishek 7 asikotoret kipsomaninik choton chemokyingei toretet en Mandera murot tai. Kaibarasta noton en sukulitab konetik nebo Mandera Teachers College MB nebo Mandera South Abdul Rahab Korem ole bendi kotoreti kipsomaninik chemiten sukulishek chebo colleges ak sukulishekab barak kole itorchingei mising choton cheyoe somanet noton nebo konetisiet anan koiku konetik en emoni.
In a big way. Lakini once these brothers and sisters of yours ambayo wako kwa first note next year wata graduate away, we are going to bring the second note of this group and you will be the first priority.
Don't let us down. We want you to come out of this institution so that you impact the knowledge to our people who are out there. Saizi tuko na bahati mbaya. The institution, schools, class 8, class 1 to grade 9 with less than 3-4 teachers. That is not actually, you can't even call it access to education.
Yegistoenge logoiyondononiton ketokchinigei logoiyotege ole kakoboru kamintabgei meng'ikab komosta nebo Nyosha en Nyaribari Chache kosubkei ak ne matokotestai tekset nebo ketesietab konyoiset ne komagat kotougei en komosaton nekikan kokoito president nekikwo kamuget noton ko Uhuru Kenyatta koboto alak en kandoik kobunu emetab Uingereza kenyisiek 3 chekakosirto. Kimagat kisuldaen tetutyonoton nebo tekset noton nebo sipitali noton koboto sukulishek alak en komosaton nebo Nyaribari Chache asikotoreten konyoiset ak en somanetab kipsomaninik cheterterchin en county inoton nebo Nyamira. Itokchinigei komosta noton nebo Nyaribari Chache asikenyorun ng'alaletab meng'ikab komosaton kosubkei ak teksetab sipitali noton ak sukulishek alak.
University Manchester branch. It was opened by His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta and it was supposed to kick off by 2033, but nothing is going on. So tunaomba serikali ishughulikie hiyo jambo so that the university can be opened so that we can have the benefits that we eliminated earlier on.
Tutazunguka hata Nyaribari yote mzima Kisii County because hii haitafaidisha watu wa Kegati ama watu wa Nyusia.
Na university kweli imeongewa hata wakati president alikuja hapa eti anafungua maji ilifunguliwa kitambo, maji tunayaona, lakini ile kitu angefanya kubwa yenye ingesaidia watu wengi ni university. Na university ingifunguliwa tu kusema hakika hata hii Nyaribari Chache itaweza kupona, kwa ajili hiyo ndio itakuwa biashara kubwa.
Na ile university yetu endelee ili watoto wetu wenye wamesoma wako nje wana kazi wasikuje kutuibia. Wafanya kazi huko wapata hata sisi kwa mama tupate kazi ya kuuza mboga, ya kuuza vitu ama mahindi, hata maziwa tuuze huko ili tupate na sisi pesa yenye itatusaidia. Ukianza kusaidia mtu, ukitaka kusaidia mtu, mwambie vile atapata mkate, si kumletea mkate.
Yegitokchigei Senate eng betutab raini ko kaking'at anan senator nekikitoror noton ko Gloria Orwopa komanda en kot neking'oten ng'atutik noton nebo senate eng betutab raini kosubkei ak yautik choton chekikaimuch koyai chekikitesetai kechikili ako kamagat anan kamache anan kaking'at inendet komatakoitita kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo senate akemach komatakoitita komosaton akoi kobeku betusiek cheititoi 79 ak tetat kowektagei bunge eng tarik 1 arawetab 5 en kenyiniton Magiyonchin kora seneta inoton koitita bunge nebo seneta ak motoche maruburubu anan rabishek melekwek choton chebo maruburubu en kasarta noton tesetai kasetab anan ngalalet en bunge noton nebo seneta anan ko tuyosiek choton chebo committees cheterterchin chemiten inendet ko mawendi kotoche rabiyan age tugul. Kitokyinigei Senate kenyorun rubeiwotab speaker nebo Senate koboto ngalaletab Gloria Orwopa.
Appointed in the year 2023, we will therefore run from today, Wednesday, 12th February 2025, to Thursday, 1st May 2025.
As I proceed for my suspension, I do hope that those I have offended will find it in their hearts to forgive me, and that it was not my intention to put out and maybe put out the Senate to seem that I'm trying to ridicule this upper house. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. As you have written yourself, for sure, it's like you are maturing. So thank you, all the best. Next order.
Thank you, all the best. Aya, yekistoege noniton nekitokyinige county noton nebo Nyamira ole kakomong'ugei eng betutab raini konyoik chekikisir en kandaras chebo UHC en county noton nebo Nyamira. Akoyai bonwekab oret en nganaset neo nebo Nyamira asikosimchi serikalitab county nebo Nyamira kosir icheket en boisiet nebo permanent and pensionable. Kama icheket kole mabendi kowekse let akoi kekasyi icheket rirekwak ne kanerekyi icheket kit nekamwa kole kikotestai koyai boisiet en kenyisiek cheitito 5 kong'eten kenyitab 2020 ak en betutab raini kobune icheket bichinwek cheechen ak keliponi rabisiek choton chemaboiboenjin icheket chemiten ng'wony mising. Kinyoru ng'alaletab icheket en county nebo Nyamira.
As you can see here, these are a group of doctors, nurses, farm techs, pharmacists who are contracted by the national government to work under the UHC. We hope the government to give us permanent employment. Because for one, the national government wanted to take us permanent, but the Council of Governors went to the court, wakashinda kesi, so we were sent back to the county government.
The last employment we were told not to apply. The reason we were told, we have personal numbers, already we are in the system. Nyinyi mutaendelea tu. That's what they told us. But unfortunately, when the deployment came, we found some of our colleagues already in the system. They were taken. So tunashindwa like sisi, nani atatutetea? So we've decided to just come out. Tujitetee, tujipiganie tu because hatuna mtu mwenye atatutetea.
Gratuity. We are demanding for it because it's our right, we have worked for it. And at the same time, the county government should consider us.
We are here as UHC staffs requesting the government to employ us. We have really served for the 6 years that we have been working.
Ngetokchinigei Kwale ole kakomong'ugei meng'ikab komosta nebo Shimba Hills en county noton nebo Kwale. Akosom serikalitab boror kotou tekset noton nebo oret nebo lam nebo kilomitaisiek 70 neng'eten Mabungo akoi Tiem. Kamwa meng'ichoton kole komosaton kocheru amitwogik ak logoek choton en chong'indo nekale kit neu oratinwek en komosaton ko kikoipchi icheket konyoru nyalilwogik ak kobeti rurutikwak en mbarenik amun mamiten ole imuch komang'istaen rurutikwak. Kosom serikalitab county ak nebo boror koker kole kaimuch kosuldaen teksetab oranoton asikokochi icheket kelchin nebo kosiapta anan koitita siro rurutikwak en kasarta nenin.
Kwa hivyo sasa sisi tunajiuliza kama watu wa Shimba Hills sub-county, ni kwa nini hii barabara yetu haiwezi katengenezwa ili hali barabara zingine zote za Kenya National Highway Authority zimetengenezwa hapa nchini Kenya.
Shimba Hills sub-county imesaulika kana kwamba sisi si wa Kenya ama ni watu ambao hatulipi ushuru katika taifa letu la Kenya. Maana hii barabara imeanzia Mwabungo kupitia Mwapala, Majimboni, Shimbaili, inaenda Mwaluvanga mpaka TM.
Na hii ni sehemu ya ukulima na hasa ukulima wa matunda. Sisi tunajaza mali Kongoya, tunajaza mali soko yetu ambayo tumetengezewa na gavana pale Mvindeni, lakini magari yetu hayana mahali pa kupita. Kukinyesha ni tabu tupu.
Sasa hii haijawekwa lami, barabara ni mbovu, mabonde ndio hayo. Shona, tunapata shida na abiria.
Kwa sababu hata hapo Shimba tumewekewa mtambo wa kusaga matunda. Lakini hayo matunda yote yatasagwaje pale? Yatafika vipi kama barabara yenyewe haijatengenezwa? Magari yatasafirije?
Pili, hii barabara ingekuwa imewekwa lami miaka hiyo hata ya 60. Lakini kila ikiwekwa kwa mradi, huo mradi unapigwa dafrau. Hata pale Mwabungo palikuwa na vibao vimewekwa vya barabara itengenezwe, lakini umewekwa siasa.
Ingi sana tumedanganywa tangia Kinyata. Tuambiwa barabara yetu itaekwa lami. Mpaka sasa hatujaona kuwekewa lami. Sasa sisi kilio chetu ni barabara yetu itengenezwe.
Kwa sababu watu hapa wanapika kura, wanachagua rais, wanachagua viongozi. Itakuwa ni kitu ya aibu kabisa kama mzee ambaye ana miaka 100, hii barabara atakufa yaiche kama haijawekwa lami. Ili hali ni mtu ambaye anatoa ushuru, anafanya mambo yote ambayo mwananchi wa kawaida anafanya.
Na tunalaumu wale ambao ni viongozi, wanastahili kuwa wanasukuma huu mradi, na haswa mbunge. Yoyote ambaye amekuwa mbunge ni kama hawataki hii sehemu ikistawishwa barabara zote.
Heye kistange logoyondo nonitane kinige logoyotage agoi county noton nebo Uasin Gishu ole kagotelel kanyoik chebo sipitalitab Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital Kambaget noton nekikatau en wikit konye. En mwaet kole kagomuch kandoinatet nebo sipitali noton nebo MTRH koyonchin ak icheket ak kibendi kitorori alak en kanyoik ak kesirin boisiet choton chekomiten en kandaras koboto ketesyi alak en melekwek. Kinyititoi sipitali noton nebo Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital asi kenyorun ng'alaletab kanyoik choton.
By the time you're going on strike, it is a time that things need to be resolved, because we have always taken promissory notes with employers, that's county governments, with the national government, and even with other national referral hospitals. But that always leads to subsequent strikes. But since 4th of this month, this board and management have been working around time to ensure that the doctors that have not been promoted are promoted, and they're going to receive their letters almost after this. We also have the issues of the contract that was affecting the doctors. This has also been resolved, and the issue of discrimination on these doctors, why they can't access medical insurance, why they can't get promoted, has also been resolved. The issues of third-party deductions and the loans that have not been remitted, we acknowledge that there was deductions or reductions in the allocation to MTRH, and we believe by the promise of these discussions where Ministry and Treasury has agreed to release the monies, these are all going to be paid. So this is done in goodwill, and we believe that it is not in all honest way to come to MTRH anytime soon to go on another strike. We believe that the commitments we put on paper today
igenyorun boroindo noton en kitik nebo komung'et asikeweken en logoiwekab emet. Metwai
Tos si agenge en biik choton chekikobun katabanet ak kanyalilet kosubkei ak nekonyor birutiet nebo mionwogik anan birutiet noton nebo tabushek chebo ng'wendet. En nguni olenjin magat koit let tabushek chotet yerutechi kitunganisietab BCG nemiten en Ng'ainarok sikobit otuye ak the anointed man of God, Prophet Bishop Weldon Koech, sikobit kong'ololun ak komwoun kaimutik chebune. Chang biik chekikeraten bondit ak kebendi chorkoik. En nguni kwendi koite let kokwoutienotet yetab irutechi kanisetab BCG en Ng'ainarok. Miten saet kila kong'eten Jumatatu akoi kasitab ang'wan ak tuyet noton neo nekiwang'unen wikit noton nebo Jumapili. Timokyinigei saet, imuche ong'alal agenge en agenge ak the anointed man of God Bishop Weldon Koech en 0724 985 491 anan isub amtaet agenge en agenge en ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonders TV. Itagat anyun en kanisetab PCG sikobit iker kwang'utik cheyoe kamuktoindet.
Itagata kogenye chitab kolenjin eng logoiywekab emet choton chebo Glory Wonders TV. Katati kibagenge nebo kimurtoyot nebirir konetisiet en kiboitinik choton chebo motwet nebo tililindo en komosta nebo murot katam Cherongo ko oret agenge nebo kesoru biik choton chemiondos. Tokyingei konetisiosiek choton kokimit akobo kayaptaetab biik choton chemiondos kosubkei ak bonwek cheloen. Kit nemwaat kele ibeti sobonwek biik chechang komaitita sipitalisiek kosubkei ak kibagenge noton nebo kimurtoyot nebirir ko komosta noton nebo murot katam Cherongo nebo murot katam Kongasis nebo emoni ko kikotestai kebaorionji yautik choton cheng'oen chemoche biik chetinyegei ak konyoiset konyoru kanetutik choton cheititootin asikomuch konyoru sarunisiet biik choton chemokotin kikochi sarunisiet.
Along the years, it has been found that one of the things that can be done to improve this emergency response is training. And training is continuous. So we have juniors coming in and seniors. So training is continuous. We make sure that the people coming in from the schools are well prepared to handle emergencies and to save lives. So it's more of a continuous process.
Apparently, we are also focusing on producing fit-for-purpose healthcare workers, which not only will be utilized in the region, but also globally. So kwa kukuja hii training ya leo ya basic emergency care ambayo tumealikwa na ICRC, tunaona ni kama fursa muhimu kwetu, itatusaidia kutrain wanafunzi ambao watasaidia kwa health system.
Sisi ndo the first respondent team from the field to hospital. So in the pre-hospital care, when we get patients, we have to handle carefully, and then sisi ndo tunaleta kwa hospitali. For now, we are gaining good skills, also basic medical care, and I think we will do in the field better way, inshallah.
Tokyingei konyoru kelchinoik cheechen kobotik chebo chaik ak kawek en county nebo Kericho kosubkei ak tetutiet nebo lipanetab besenwek chebo Konu Kaboni en kasarta noton nebo kenyisiek somok chebwone. Tokyingei tetutyonoton kokanapta tesetab tai nebo kabatisiet koboto maget noton nebo ketik noton nebo ketik minset noton nebo ketik en osnet noton chebo ole nekiten ak ichek. Kakomache kabatik chetinye anan kakimach ak ichek kabatik choton chetinye ekarisiek chesire oeng komin ketik en tetutikwak chebo kotugul chebo minset asikomuch konyoru kelchinoik meng'ikab emoni mising ko en tunet nebo ropta ak ribetab itonwekab emet.
This project is designed to work with smallholder farmers, smallholder in the sense that they own land between 2 acres all the way to 24 acres. And what the farmers stand to gain, being an agroforestry project, we want to integrate trees into their usual agricultural practices.
It's a project that's supposed to address the effects of climate change, but more so looking at carbon market. And in this case, we have got 3 wards that we are working with in Kericho County, and our plan is to expand that to cover all other parts of the county.
We are supporting the farmer to put money in the pocket, while at the same time we are expanding on our forest coverage in the county as a way of mitigating climate change. To that extent, we look forward that in their stay here, and I have asked them that we have introduced 15, we have now 15 coffee areas in Kericho.
Igongoi mising eng logoiyondononiton itwei kong'eten county noton nebo Kericho kokakiwang'u logoiywekab emet chebo koskoleng'utab betutab rai. Ibwat ile en kasarta ne matian keitu ak doctor. Remember, en tetutik choton chebo tililindo ak tetutik alak che terterchin, ngalalet noton nenin, ngalalutik koboto tebutik kwak biikab kolenjin, otoboten yon asi ketebsen tugul. Dr. Remember, ibwatile en wikit konye kokokingalalen mising kosubke ak kerichek ak konyoiset noton nebo miondo nebo seriat kobaten en betutab raini ko chang tuguk che nyoketinye taketokyinige anan kitorchinige mising miondo noton nebo seriat ak kit nenyolu kiam ak tuguk che nyolu keyai asikistoenge mionwogik. Ibwatile kimwowech Dr. Remember en wikit konye akobo beek eetab beek en kasarta nekiomisie makat kee beek en kasarta ainon ako nesire tugul onkiam logoek onkiam logoek kikurenon Kipkirui testai yepchi ketesiet noton nebo Glory Wonders TV.